Good morning, students, parents, and teachers. I would first like to thank everyone here at Autry Mill for this great opportunity. As they said, my name is Dallin and I was once a student of Autry Mill. I was much shorter and less mature back then, but I walked these halls and called this my home. I often return here to remember the fun I had, the friends I made, and the things I learned. In 8th grade, I was in a few clubs, but my favorite thing to do was to dress up in the mascot costume, and I loved to dance around, have fun, and make people smile. If Johns Creek had a mascot costume, I would be the one in it. But it wasn't all fun and games here during my middle school years. I often stayed up late working on projects and studying for tests. The hardest thing, though, was that I was bullied. I moved to the Johns Creek area right before I started 6th grade. I knew no one. I was mocked and harassed for many things: my appearance, my beliefs, my personality, and my actions. I was often sad and felt lonely. I hoped for a time of happiness. Walt Disney once said, "All the adversity I've had in my life, all my troubles and obstacles have strengthened me." You may not realize it when it happens, but a kick in the teeth may be the best thing in the world for you. I did not realize it then, but adversity shaped me. Now I try to be more kind, caring, and supportive to those around me, so they are not affected by the bullying around them. I also look for those that are bullied to help them overcome the same trials I faced. I come today to tell you that high school is better. There's more work, but if you keep solid friendships, start new ones, and be involved, then you will overcome. There will always be those that try to tear us down. A strong oak tree only gains its strength by the strong winds that toss it about. The poet Douglas Malloch penned, "Good timber does not grow with ease. The strong wind, I'll start over. Good timber does not grow with ease. The stronger wind, the stronger trees. The further sky, the greater length. The more the storm, the more the strength. By sun and cold, by rain and snow. In trees and men, good timbers grow." I wish to speak now about how I gained strength from the winds I experienced. Johns Creek High School. Once I walked in, I was immediately welcomed and felt at home. I joined marching band and became part of that family. One of the great things about joining the band was that we had band camp before school started in the fall. At band camp, I met seniors, juniors, sophomores, and other freshmen I hadn't known before. We worked together as a team to learn the marching routine and how to play the songs. On my first day of school, I walked through the doors. I already had friends there of all grades. I had classmates I could look up to and learn from, and other students who would watch out for me. I love my marching band family, and I will miss them. And I encourage you all to join a family in the fall. It has molded me into a better leader and friend. I felt safe and at home. We all desire a family to turn to for support and to help when they need our support. On the topic of family, Guy Lawfare stated, "When trouble comes, it's your family that supports you," close quote. I'm grateful I have a family at home who supports me. It all depends on our actions. If the bullying continues, you can turn to those around you and your family at school and at home to help you through. As we are kind, we show others that it is right to do the same. As the head drum major in the marching band, I was able to be in a position of great influence. I made it my goal for the year to break the barrier between freshmen and the other classes. In the past, as the high school cliche dictates, there should be a barrier between these two groups. I challenged this and I think I won. At band camp over the summer, I bunked in a room with other freshmen instead of with other seniors. I hung out with them around the camp. I asked questions. I got to know them on a personal level. I became their friend. I did not do it because I was asked to by my teachers. It was not to seek praise, but because I saw a need for my actions of kindness. Liam Neeson said, "I'm a big believer in acts of kindness, no matter how small." I agree. At first, it seemed like nothing to be having a casual conversation with a freshman friend of mine. It did not have a big impact on me when I tossed around a frisbee with a freshman friend before a football game. It meant the world to them. It showed them that they are seen, that they are there, that they have someone to look up to that will look out for them. When I say these things, I do not say them to boast. I have learned these things by the notes they have written me, by the thanks their parents have expressed, and by the gratitude they voiced themselves. In the families you join, be the one to reach out to others. So Watching Mill, I now ask you to join a family. Find a group that does what you love. As the amazing Buck Green, the principal of my years at Johns Creek, said to me my freshman year, think of high school as a buffet. Fill your plate. Take great classes, join clubs, do sports, and be involved. Johns Creek, in my eyes, is known for three things: academics, athletics, and students. We have an amazing variety of rigorous courses for you to take. We have great teams that are doing better and better every year, and you can make them better. Our students are very active, constantly running clubs and fundraisers and other activities to promote school spirit. There are many groups and clubs involved serving in the community and the school. You need to help us advance, so please be involved. Students, I ask you to fill your plate when you walk through the grand doors of Johns Creek High School. Do not float through the next 4 years, only to regret the decision not to be involved. I hope you seek out those that do good. Watch them, see what they do, and do the same for others. Sorry, lost my place. This past year, I was involved in a club called the Friends of Rachel Club. This club is based on a statement of a young girl. Rachel Scott was the first to be killed in the Columbine High School massacre. While she passed, her cause remained. She understood that kindness overcame all. She believed in what she called a chain reaction of kindness. As I have showed kindness to those around me, I hope they will acknowledge this and be kind to others, and thus the chain reaction begins. I now ask you to go to Johns Creek, be involved, be successful, and be kind. Thank you.